Hello.
Hello.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. 10 is waiting.
I don't see us
Three.
yet.
Hey, Kathy.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's Gator. Got it.
Hey, Kathy. It's been that kind of day.
It has.
But I am so proud of my progress, Jan.
Oh yeah? Tell me about it.
Yeah. You should see how much I got done out here. Well, you can see I have a new book area.
I see that.
So now I don't have to go in the house. So I'll do my books from here on Saturday. In the other corner, normally I'll be doing my regular sale. And then my whatnot sale, I have this corner here set up for my whatnot sales.
Everything
And
in one
then,
place.
yep,
That's
that's
amazing.
all my dolls and stuff. And then this corner right here, right in here, will be my shipping corner. I don't know if you
Well,
can see
that's
that back
not
in here.
enough room for shipping for me. That's for
Oh,
sure.
yeah. Well, I have a little rolly thing down here, so all my supplies will be right there. So it's just a counter that
Nice.
I need. Yep.
Well, don't forget to get up and move around, Miss Pat.
Oh, don't worry. With a 4-year-old and an 8-year-old, they'll be wanting stuff. Yep. And they act like Pop can't get it.
Uh, Hi, Marcy. Hi, Sal.
Hey, Marcy and Sal, how are you doing?
Kathy Wiseman.
Um.
Sal, I still have uh your stuff here. Miss Pat, did you send me her information? Because I didn't have it.
Did you ask me for it?
I think so. I'll have to
Okay, I'll
look.
send it to you as soon as we finish.
I'll have to look. But if you get anything today, Sal, we'll just group it all together. Hi, Amy.
Hey, Amy, and
Hi,
hey,
Anna.
Anna. That was kind of confusing. Amy and Anna. Mm-mm.
So, Babes is in the house with the pressure test guy.
What is that doing?
So, he's got all the ductwork done,
Mm-hmm.
and he has all the gas pipes done.
Oh, okay.
And the gas pipe run to the furnace, and the gas pipe run to the stove, which is in place temporarily, because you have to have at least one appliance
Mm-hmm.
connected in order to do the pressure test. So if we pass the pressure test, then we can call the gas company and have the gas turned on, and we'll finally have heat in the house just in time for our 60-degree day. Jan, may I see your shirt? Hang on, I gotta put this down a little bit. My shirt says, "Blessed are the quilters, for they shall be called peacemakers."
That's cute. That's a cute play on words.
Yes. Let me put it down a little bit more. Oh, not that far. Yeah.
Hey, Jocelyn.
That's me.
Yeah. Y'all, can anybody know what we're going to be doing? What we're selling?
Toys, right?
Yeah, toys.
Because that's what I've been sorting for 2.5, I think 3 weeks now.
Mhm. Oh, I didn't show you my toy area on the other side, and now my grandkids have pulled out. The floor has like a gazillion little Shopkins
Oh, yeah. I know all about Shopkins now.
and
I know
everything
all
they
about
found.
Hatchimals. I know
Yeah,
all about my
Hatchimals. Look,
littlest pet shop.
they've opened
Um,
2 cases, 2 egg cartons full of Hatchimals. But
yeah,
I
we're
was so
totally doing
proud.
toys, Amy. I mean, books. The book sale. It's a
It's a
book
book
sale.
sale. Yeah. So I'm going to make Jan big and let her tell you a little bit about herself, and then she'll hop right into selling books.
Okie dokie.
Okay, let me do this layout in That didn't go. That didn't. I'm on my phone, so it's try. Oh, that it went just now.
You're a rock
Okay,
star, Miss Pat.
there you
Look
go.
at you.
Not really.
Hi, everybody. If you don't know who I
Oh,
am,
there's
I
the
am
one
Jan
with the tiny wings.
at
Yes.
Antiques from Karen. The Antiques from Karen is because in 2018, my mom, who was Karen, passed away, and I inherited a hoarded estate. Almost everything. Well, everything is vintage, at the very least, but there are some antiques as well. And my channel started with me going, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm lonely because it was like COVID, you know, stuff, and nobody could come over and help me or anything. So I just started recording myself, talking to myself, digging through my mother's estate and learning things. And that moved on to doing live streams where the people that were watching my story started joining me and teaching me and schooling me. And it has turned into this little Antiques from Karen community over on my channel. A lot has happened, but for the most part, I am still trying to get rid of, not just get rid of it, but sell everything that my mom collected. And books, there's so many. So, Pat.
And wait, and I paired up with Jan because I don't want to become Karen. So that's a play on, Karen
Yep.
and Karen.
Yep. So, Miss Pat and I have a plethora of books, and we are trying to sell them off, or at the very least look them up. And if people don't want to pay the prices that we're asking here, we are trying to discipline ourselves, correct, Miss Pat, to
Mm-hmm.
get them listed. So you get the first chance. That's what we're doing. And I'm in New York. I'm in Rochester, New York. Well, near Rochester, New York. I use PayPal just like Miss Pat does.
Mm-hmm.
Do invoices through PayPal. I am not as fast as Miss Pat in turning stuff around because I work full time. And we are currently remodeling the house that we're trying to move into. Yeah. I'm busy.
Y'all hear that wind? I mean, it's crazy wind out there.
I can't hear it. I know that I saw something about tornadoes and people dying, and was it Indiana?
Um, I forgot. I did hear it too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I know there's weird, and it's weird weather out here because it's 61 and sunny out here for the first time, and it's supposed to start raining, I think, around 3. So right now I have all the doors open, and I'm actually heating the barn with the sun. With the sun! Indiana and Arkansas, yeah.
Yeah.
She had
Okay.
that. I can tell her. I can tell her.
Okay, so without further ado, Miss Pat, you want me to start selling some stuff?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay. You said, and then you muted?
I'm sorry. Yes. Go on. Yes. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna put the camera down like this, and then turn it around.
While Jan is doing that, I'm just going to take a minute to let you know everything about Jan is in the description below, but I forgot to put her Facebook group in, so I am sharing that right now. So if you want to go over, if you're on Facebook, you can subscribe to her channel over there as well.
I have a second Facebook now. It's pinned in that Facebook group, and I'm starting to build up like a store in it, so that if you see the Antiques from Karen page that's pinned in that group, you'll want to join it because that's where I'm posting things as I list them and stuff like that. All right, so without further ado, I was doing on the last sale, I was doing $3 books. I'm doing $2 books. So I'm gonna give you a letter to put in or a claim word or whatever floats my boat because I get distracted easily. And if more than one person claims a book, then we will just do a quick offer up so that the person who wants it most is able to get it. Otherwise, everything, unless I say offer up specifically, is claim. So we're going to start with $2 books. This one is a nice thick hardcover. This is Rodale's No Fail Flower Garden. How to plan, plant, and grow a beautiful, easy care garden. We're going to call this one 2A if you want to claim this book. 2A. It's beautiful and glossy and looks pretty much brand new. It was originally a $25 book. No stains. It's just lovely. Lots of pictures, descriptions about zones. I have a lot of gardening books. And if you are here interested in a certain genre of book, please tell Miss Pat and I. It's one of the things we like about being able to do collabs is, we've got, at least 10 minutes to go grab other stuff if the people that are here are interested in other things. Know when to water, trouble-free composting, tips for cutting, gardening stuff for this beautiful hardcover book. $2, 2A. 2A. Next for $2 is a ladies' home journal magazine from 1980. 1980. Sally Field is on the cover. Looks like somebody cut something out of that one, but I was going to suggest it for advertisements or junk journaling. There's a lot of 80s ads in here. There's also recipes. Let's see. 99 cents a month of dinners. So this is $2 for this ladies' home journal magazine. 2B is the claim. 2B. Recipes. Ads. Mrs. Butterworth's ads. Dishwasher ads. Y'all got any books on how to sell books? Funny Doug. Guess what I got? I got my here's my Doug. My super Doug. See my Doug? He's got a pull string. I have my own Doug here. Oh, he's a little rusty. He hasn't been getting enough exercise. But yeah, that's my friendly neighborhood Doug. Oh, you did? Oh, you have it. Okay. And Shillcraft rugs. I thought this was really cool. This rug right here, my mom actually made. I sold it quite some time ago. Actually, Miss Isabel bought the rug. So, $2 1980 magazine. 2B. 2B. Here's another hardcover book. Lovely, lovely, lovely condition. It has a chipboard cover. Do Cats Think by Paul Corey. And it is addressed To Amy, Merry Christmas and Happy Reading. Love, Pauline, Christmas of 1987. Oh, come on. Phew.
Are you
It's Doug dressed up as Quail Man, right?
this?
So this book, while it was a lovely gift to someone, appears to have never been read. Spine's not even cracked. It's in beautiful shape. Do cats think? Notes of a cat watcher. To C on that one. Next one, we got another. This one's very vintage. I think this is 70s. So this is a sunset book. Christmas Ideas and Answers.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see when it's from. So this is from 1975. And it's got foods, cookie sculptures, Christmas breads, decorations. It's got card making stuff in it, children's projects, party ideas, gifts to me, and it's 70s. So it's all like 70s advertising. Look at Revere Wear. We love Revere Wear. Like I said, very cool ads, cutout cards, lots of projects from the 70s. This is $2, 2D as in dog. Yeah. Look at, so 70s, their outfits. Look at the 70s decor. Hey, Randy. So this is a pretty thick book, and it's, you know, it's just chocked full of stuff. Knitting patterns for sweaters. Look, you can make your own little whirligig thing. That was like a really popular thing. How to put bulbs in containers. Oh, look at that guy's sweater. That is an awesome sweater. How to make braided puffy quilts. How to make multi-candles. Oh, yeah. $2, 2D, as in dog.
I want to put
it. Next one. This is October 1991, and this is Decorative Artists Workbook. How to Paint Perfect Plums. How about you, Miss Pat? Can you paint a plum?
I do okay with them.
She does okay with plums. So let's see. It's got a it's teaching how to do punch and paint, an autumn door swag, how to paint plums with panache, how to paint on a silk scarf, art products of all sorts, stenciling. This is a fancy crafter magazine. So stenciling on fabric. This is 2E on this one. 2E. It's telling you about which kind of paints to use, how to make weird pattern things using stuff on the floor, or I don't know. I clearly am not a painter. And they're giving you all kinds of, you know, how you do it with a sponge, how you do it with a toothbrush. And it still has the design insert on here, untouched. Stenciling designs, you can use these for quilting designs. You gotta match up these 2E. 2E. Who doesn't love some Judy Blume? Freckle Juice. This is obviously an older book. This is one of the Dell Yearling books with the little horse on it. Judy Blume, Freckle Juice, 1971, and was when it was originally published, and this is November 1986. Judy Blume with all the illustrations. 2F. 2F is this one. Here's a real old paperback. This is a very famous book, apparently. 5 months a top national bestseller. Confessions of an Advertising Man. David Ogilvy. The most original success story ever lived, the most honest you'll ever read. This is a paperback with blue pages. End pages on the back there. It is aged, but some people like aged books. This is from 1964, printed in the USA, and it's got some of David Ogilvy's advertisement stuff in the middle. So if you're big into the history of advertising, $2, 2F. 2F. Now we have a Country Christmas Craft magazine from 1990. This does have a cross-stitch pattern in it for a Christmas stocking, which is like all the to-do now. It also has Christmas Afghan patterns, needlework, painting, plastic canvas, making outfits for dolls, crocheting a wedding dress for Barbie. All kinds of cool vintage 1990 ideas. Hey, Leanne. This one is 2G. 2G. Pine wreaths. All kinds of Christmas goodness in here. And then after they show you the pictures, you got this great big fat pattern section that's never been removed, never been opened, and you've got all the instructions for everything.
I don't know how to open it.
2G. I see you, Miss Carol. Thank you. Carol, you are new to me. If you could send me an email with your information, I will be happy to create a pile for you today. Writing down your name. And that's and I see Marcy for 2E. For the decorative painting. Thank you so much, ladies. This one is big and fat and awesome. So here's how fat it is. This is it's almost my nail. So this is the 1994 10-year anniversary Christmas issue of Country Sampler. Our biggest Christmas ever. Now this is actually a catalog, which catalogs can be very inspirational, and they can also help resellers figure out where old stuff came from. I looked through here briefly and identified a few things that are in my mom's estate. But this is just, oh, look at that. Look at that room. It's just so inviting. But if like junk journaling and inspiration and stuff like that, this is just a really handy resource to have. And it's got all these little companies that were around in 1994. Oh, look at the rug. My mom actually has a couple of these looms. Look at it. Look at it. So $2 for this. Letter H to H. Very, very fat. 288 pages of inspirational fatness goodness from 1994. 2H. And we have cookbooks. Oh my God, do we have cookbooks? So this one has clearly been in the kitchen. It's got some bumps on it. Wait a minute. Let me double check this.
You do not need this. This
Okay,
is
yeah,
cool.
it's just bumps. So it's super clean otherwise. Low cholesterol and low carbohydrate cooking. Rose Cantrell. And I don't know Roman numerals, but that's when it's from. MCMLXXX. This is 2I. 2I. Hi, Miss Deanna.
Hey, Mima. Can we go
Appetizers, cottage cheese snacks, fresh vegetable dunking tray, broiled Brussels sprouts, cottage cheese and radish sandwich. Now, doesn't that just sound amazing?
No, it does not.
Wait, what?
Cottage cheese and reddish in a reddish sandwich.
Ew,
Yeah.
gross.
Cucumber soup, spiced walnuts, pickled cauliflower, broiled cherry tomatoes, almond soup, lentil soup, mustard onion sauce, stuffed grapevine leaves. Oh, it's 1980. Thank you, Doug. So this one is, I lost track already. Is it 2? I think it's 2J. 2J. Grilled mushrooms. But, there are lots of people that, are struggling with their cholesterol, and, these are some tried and true possibilities. Fried bread. Nice. Raisin English muffins, spiced rice, potato cakes, fresh garden salad, spinach salad, how to make croutons, cottage cheese stuffed tomatoes. And it just goes on and on and on, and it does go into meats and stuff like that. It is 127 pages of low cholesterol and low carbohydrate cooking. This is 2K. K is in Karen. 2K. Let me keep going, Miss Pat.
Yeah, do 2 more and then I'll be ready.
Here's another cookbook. Better Homes and Gardens. And this is a hardcover. Good Food and Fitness. Now those look really cool. Those are squashes, aren't they? Squashes with like the insides of stuffed peppers.
That tastes pretty good, actually.
That's a pretty cool idea. This one's 1981. So this is going to be 2L. So these are all $2. 2L. Guide to Sensible Eating, Do It Yourself Reducing, Guide to Good Fitness, Put It Together, Food and Fitness. So this is like all the age-old, no container of pills or weird things to drink or anything like that. This is just tried and true health education here for $2 for the low price of $2. Even teaches you about the basic food groups, which I'm pretty sure they still exist. With all our food in a box. Behavior modification. This is a good read. Look at that. pineapple yogurt nut loaf, gazpacho, something, something. Some kind of dessert. You wouldn't expect that in a eating healthy book. Zucchini salad. Oh, look at that. I mean, my God, I would have gas for a year if I ate that. I'm just saying. That, that's a little too much fiber for my taking. Creamy banana dressing, spiced fruit, vegetable skillets. Look at those cool things. Babes would be like, what? Where's the bread? Yes, acorn squash. So 2L for this one. 2L. That means it's $2 and it's letter L. And let's throw in a children's book. This is Gator Pie by Louise Matthews. Pictures by Jenny Bassett. This is aged on the cover. You know how the children's books always end up like in the toy box and stuff, but it's flawless on the inside. 1979, and this is a story about some gators and their picnic or something. And it's also educational. It teaches you how to cut up the pie and how big your parts are. I'm not going to let you read the last page because it'll just ruin the end of the story. So you got to get it just to find out why gators are making gator pie, which just seems really odd to me. So we're going to call this 2M. 2M. And that's my first round.
Okie dokie.
If
Over
you're
to
watching
me.
back, please, oh please, tell me the name of the book, not the claim item, because I use them over and over and over again. I'm not as organized as Miss Pat.
Okay, this is going to be a $4 lot. They'll all be $4 each. We're going to start with these gifts in jars. And these are wonderful books right here because, and this particular one here is soup recipes. So what it is, you layer all this stuff in jars and it's everything you need to make soups, except for the meats usually.
I love those
And
books.
also you get the little recipe cards that you attach to the jar.
Miss Pat, are you willing to sell the shirt off your back?
No. But if you want one, Melody, I can check to see if Melody, if they have another one, because I am going to I got it at Rose's and they only cost $4.99. But the thing is, this is a large and it fits me like a small.
Yeah, I've noticed that because
yeah,
there's no way I'm getting larger.
Yeah.
But
Like here is cream of onion soup mix. So in that particular ingredient, there's whole wheat flour, instant powdered milk, onion, salt, pepper, garlic, parsley, and chicken bouillon. So all you do is you mix all of those ingredients, put it in a wide mouth jar, and attach with cooking directions. And the cooking directions is on the back of there. And it's also on each one of these little cards you attach. With this one, the only thing you need to add is 16, is that 16 cups of milk? I don't know. 16, anyway. These soups are pretty good though in here, y'all. And this is number 11, $4. Number 11, $4. Okay, and that's the soups in the jar. And the next one is gifts in a jar, but this one has cocos, cappuccinos, coffees, and tea. And these make wonderful gifts. I had another one that I sold, it's been a while back. It was like the same kind of things like this, but you put them on a plastic teaspoon, wrap them, or tablespoon, and then everybody would have individual servings of their coffees and teas. So this one is a coffee and tea book, and it is number 22 for $4. Number 22, $4. Yeah, they run real small. I'll look and see if they have another one because I am going over there today. The next one, I'm gonna I got them in order on here, so we're going in order. This is 100 of the best chocolate recipes, delicious chocolate recipes.
Tony Patano.
Hey, Tony. And I will be invoicing tomorrow, y'all. That wind that keeps scaring me keep coming up. Ooh, that looks good. So this is 100 of the best chocolate recipes. Chocolate Queen of Pudding. Look at that. And this book here is number 5. Number 5 for $4. $4. Yeah, we have very high winds too. And my regular internet wasn't working that great, so I'm doing this from my phone, which I usually don't. Okay, the next one I have is The Ugly Duckling. And this is a pop-up book. It's a vintage pop-up book. It's not super old, 2002, so it's 21 years old. And it pops up. Turn it to the side so you can see the dimensions on it. And this Ugly Duckling is number 16 for $4. I keep looking every time it blows really hard. I'm going like, ew, it's kind of scary. Then we have another pop-up book, and it is Beauty. Thank you. And it is Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
And there's the pop-ups. And this book it doesn't have a lot of pages. And this book is from 2003. 2003. Okay, let me lay that right here. Then, yes, I agree, Deanna. This one is Dumplings. Dumplings and More, Our Story, a collection or recollection and recipes by Anne Grimes. Now, I got this book, I buy them at the thrift stores and everywhere, but look at some of the pictures in that. Can't get email address to come up. Let's see. See if I'm just going to type mine in, Carol, and see if you can hit it from here, maybe. And then Jane can do the same thing if it works. Yeah, see if you maybe can copy and paste or something. But look at the pictures in here. And I am not a dumpling person. So that's why I had bought this book. Still didn't care for them. Something about that wetness or whatever. Some of the things in here are not necessarily dumplings, though. Because it's dumplings and more.
Give me a few minutes. We passed our pressure test and I got to sign some papers.
Okay. So this is Dumplings and More. Dumplings, I think, is one of those things. Either you like them or you don't. And this is number 10 for $4. Number 10 for $4. Then we have a Mary Engelbrett book.
Can I take her hair out?
No, let's leave her hair in. This is a Mary Engelbrett, Mothers of Mine. Jan's email. Okay. I will put it in just one I just didn't know if I was just saying, let's try that just to see. I think I have your information, but you could send it to me just in case. Antiques from Karen at gmail.com. Okay, if you want to try hers and see if that works. Yeah. This Mother of Mine, this is a $4 book. Number 24. Number 24. Then we have A Country Christmas Treasury. This book has all kinds of decorations, things for your tree, gifts that you can make, toys from the attic. Mary, number 24. Thank you, Mary. Gifts from the kitchen, such as everybody's favorite fruitcake. Ginger snaps. Now, I love me some ginger snap cookies. I haven't had great success in making them. My daughter does pretty good at them, but mine not so. Here's another little craft idea for a cute little piggy wiggy. And this book is number 26 for $4. Number 26 for $4. The dust jacket is kind of raggedy a little bit, but the book itself is in excellent condition. Yeah, so the dust jacket done a very good job of protecting this book. And that was number 26. And then we have toys. This is the toy book, and this will help you identify a lot of different toys. Find a better picture. And this has a ton of toys, almost any toy you can look up in here. Train sets. They have different dolls and stuff in here as well. There's airplanes. And this toy book is number 4. Now I'm selling it only for $4 because it does have a little wear there. It's an ex-library book. And then at one time, this cover, you can see the batteries in there. Oh, okay. And this book here is number 4 for $4. Okay. Now let's put
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Let's do a journal. Everybody likes a journal. We're going to do this journal here. And this is a $4 journal. It's called Boutique. It has lined pages in it. We're not taking out no more toys. Go put them 2 toys back, Lily. Yeah, no, we're not taking out no more toys. Not working. Pat can't send. Okay, that'll work. I see Susan for number 4. Thank you, Susan.
What is doing?
And this little journal here, it doesn't say how many pages. It's still sealed in the original plastic. And this is $4, number 17. And it is a lined journal. To Pat, to me.
Yeah, I covered it back.
Okay, I'm going to check, Carol, make sure I have yours, and then I will send it to Jan. And I see Susan for the journal as well.
Thank you.
Okay, and that is mine. And you ready?
Yep.
Okay, back over to you then.
I'm ready. All right.
Okay, let's put those back here.
I have a paperback book. This is another $2 a piece lot. Paperback book. It's called Recipes for a Small Planet. The Solution to the Meat Shortage. High protein, meatless cooking. And believe it or not, this is vintage.
Ooh, I got some
This is 1973. Correction.
Okay.
1974. This is a pretty popular book.
And this is our certificate that we passed.
We passed our test.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Did you hear a little yay? Recipes for a Small Planet, Ellen Buckman Ewald. And, you know, it's aged pages, but still relevant because, you know, we're coming up on a meat shortage most likely. So $2. This is 2A. 2A. And I have 2 copies of this because, you know, she thought it was that important. One.
Doug's got to put his wise.
He just in time for summer. 2A. Here is a spiral bound book. This is. Stop drinking my coffee.
Well, my little munchkin drank a whole bunch of my drink earlier.
Uh-oh.
Did you show Doug?
I did. He says that he has one. I have my little Doug companion. He needs some oil or something, honey. He's supposed to. We're supposed to pull the little cord between his legs, and it makes him happy.
You pull my cord, that'd make me happy.
Kenmore Microwave Cooking. This is a spiral bound book, originally from Sears. Carol has put number 11 in, Miss Pat. Is that one of your books?
Yes.
Okay. 1984. Getting to know your microwave. Let's use your microwave oven. Sandwiches, a la carte, one dish dinners, budget wise meat, all kinds of. Look at that cool little oven there. So we got lots and lots of. This is like an extensive cooking guide. Looks like it was in the kitchen. Got a couple pages down there that have to be pulled apart. And we have an insert for a blade cap. What is this? Another insert.
Meals made easy. Craft.
Yeah, craft. And then after this cookbook went to press, a change was made in the wording on the control panel of your oven. Carol also is hitting number 22.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody could ask Miss Carol to refresh when she gets a chance.
He probably just going back and looking real quick.
Oh, gotcha. All right, this one is 2B. 2B. So that's $2, letter B. Now here's one that's really neat. It's got Chinese writing on it. Craig Claiborne and Virginia Lee, The Chinese Cookbook. Doesn't look like anybody spent a whole lot of time in this book. It's from 1972. Says some of the recipes in this book have appeared in the Christian Science Monitor, Harper's Bazaar, House and Garden, House Beautiful, and the Ladies' Home Journal. The pages are deckled to make it look fancy. And then it goes into tons and tons and tons of fancy Chinese cooking. You don't have to do Chinese takeout. You can make it yourself. And there are a lot of pages. 440 pages before the index. So this is going to be 2C. 2C. Yep, she saw him, Miss Carol. You might want to type to her. I think she is behind.
To be or not to be?
You want the 2B? You want the microwave one? This one is the best of the best from New England. Selected recipes from the favorite cookbooks of Rhode Island, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. This is a fat book. A fat book. This is a cookbook. 1994 it's from. And it's just chocked full. Oh, you don't want it, Doug? Okay, fine.
My favorite cookbook is called a menu.
With pictures.
With
With pictures. 315 pages of recipes. That's a whole lot of recipes in this one. So this is going to be 2D. 2D. Doesn't look like we're batting a million here on cookbooks today.
No.
Let's try this one. This one's kind of unique. It says the Idea Magazine for Teachers of Grades 1 through 3. So this is from January 1991. It's called The Mailbox. And not only is it for teachers, but it could be used for anyone that does homeschooling. There's all kinds of different activities that can be photocopied and handed out, and patterns, rainy day activities. This is just a great kids fun book, and it's got cards in here that you can cut out. It's got that's Martin Luther King right there. So this one is 2E as in Edward. That's a cool magazine. Yeah. 2E for education. E for education. On that one. Here's a really, really old one. This is thank you, Warren.
Lily.
This one is Cornell Bulletin for Homemakers from 1942 on curtains and draperies. So Cornell Extension, you know, they used to put out all these bulletins and everything else, and you were only in as a homemaker if you were a member of the Cornell Extension. And this is just some cool ephemera from the 1940s. That's 80 years ago. Pretty cool.
Seems like just yesterday.
Yeah, just yesterday. And it's not in the best of shape, but it is from 1940. Okay, so reprinted 1949. So it's a little younger than I expected. I love. This is 2F. 2F. Let me write this one down for Warren. Warren. Two F. Who likes kitties? This is a book on Persian cats.
Did you see Mike for F?
Thanks, Mike. 2F. Let me write that down. That's a cool little thing, isn't it? Persian cats. So this is by Jean Ramsdale. Distributed in the USA. This was TFH Publications. They did stuff on everything. It's from 1960. 1960. So it's talking about the pedigree. It's talking about the health of your Persian, breeding Persian. This is one of the cats that was bred here at this house before we bought it. And this is a book from her collection. There's also some kitty cat paintings that are shown in here. And this book is very clean. It's vintage. No odor, no smell. I like to mention that if books came from here, because we had some that I didn't realize they smelled, and I had people smell them. So, Persian cats, 2G. 2G.
Those are such pretty cats. I mean, I don't want a cat or anything, but
And here are some beautiful photographs from National Geographic Society that could be framed or used in junk journaling or any kind of journaling. This is National Geographic, and I'm actually going to add, I have some other National Geographic magazines. Did you know these things are actually like coming back? They're actually starting to sell.
Well, people do a lot of craft with them.
Yeah, and they're looking for the history of countries that don't exist anymore and stuff like that. So I'm going to do these all together. There's 5 of them here, and they're all in beautiful, pristine condition. This one's from 1972. Maryland, Apollo 15, African wildlife, Man of Serengeti, and National Geographic. If you don't know, they're beautiful, and they have map inserts in them. This is a map insert of Maine. So there's that one. This one is 1993. And what I will do is, let's see, $5 for this lot.
Ooh, that's
January
a deal.
1993. This one's on dinosaurs.
People that do jelly printing and stuff, crafting, it's a certain kind of paper you need to do it on. And the National Geographic magazines is that type of paper. And so that's what a lot of crafters look for it for.
I did not know that. So it's the paper they're after.
Mm-hmm.
So it's in beautiful shape. There aren't any folded pages. And as Miss Pat said, you said it's jelly paper?
Yeah, it's like a brayer thing, a brayer, and you rub over it and do something, and you can transfer the image perfectly.
No kidding.
I haven't tried it, but my girlfriend does it all the time.
This one is
And I see
1989.
Carol for A.
Okay. 2A. She wants this one. Mississippi Wildlife, Indian Burial Grounds, jaw ants, all kinds of National Geographic type stuff. The Persian Gulf after the storm. This one's from 1991. And again, this lot is $5. So just put in the number 5 if you're interested in this lot. Jelly crafting. This one is 1977. Mexico, South Africa, Loch Ness Monster. From the 70s. Do you notice National Geographic never had any ads?
Never thought about it.
I didn't either until oh no, there's some. Maybe they're only in the front.
I like to do that.
And then the America the Beautiful. So $5 for that National Geographic lot. Just put 5 in the chat.
A little bit more down.
How many in the lot total?
6. There's 5 National Geographic magazines. Okay, Mike put in 5, Marcy put in 5, so I'll see if anybody wants them for $6. So there's 5 magazines, and then there's the calendar with the same paper.
Okay, so we go.
So let's see if Marcy wants to do 6 or she wants to let them go. Oh, Mike says, I'm going to bow out. Give them to Marcy. Will do. Thank you, Mike.
Bye.
This is another $2 book. Oh, Marcy says you take Mike. You guys just let me know which one of you are taking them. This one is number 11 from 1985, McCall's Cooking School. A brand new collection of mistake-proof recipes with step-by-step pictures, party foods, hors d'oeuvres, breads, main dishes, desserts, all kinds of stuff. Classic. Oh, look at, they do show all the steps. All the steps. So this one is going to be, let's see, A, B, C, D. This is G. 2G. Okay, Mike's taking them. 2G for the McCalls, 1985, with dummy-proof pictures. Oh, look at that. Look at those. Are those little baby fruitcakes?
It looks
the
like
clock.
it.
This
I mean,
is why
I
my
like
mom.
some fruitcake.
This is why my mom collected these magazines, because of the china and the tchotchkes that they put in the pictures.
No, those might be carrot cake though, because they look like little carrots on them. I think.
Oh, maybe. Lots of pictures, lots of recipes. McCall's Cooking School. This is 2G. 2G. And this is a pretty thick magazine. 2G. Next, we have a hardcover spiral Better Homes and Gardens book, but it's not a cookbook. It's a handyman's book.
Let's see. Oh.
Look at that.
Hmm.
Easy guide to home maintenance. 1,000 jobs you can do yourself.
Did you see Carol for G?
Carol for G. You got it, Miss Carol. Thank you very much.
Right back. Lily, don't keep taking all of those out, because you got like 5 gazillion out.
I come with you.
So this one we're going to start at $2. It's in great shape. The rings, even the little, to keep dust out of the rings, plastic pieces in there. Is this H? Okay, I think this is H. Are you putting 2 in for the handyman book, Carol? Let me know. And it looks like some people cut out some little things. Home maintenance cutouts on how to fix hinges. Okay, so Carol's in at $2. Rips and metal screens. Squeaky stairs. And this is, I'm going to guess this is 70s? Let's see. Yep, 1970. Hand tools, power tools, building materials, fastening techniques, finishing, plumbing, wiring, walls, floors, ceilings, windows, doors, exterior maintenance, storage, and furniture. Hand tools. To the handyman. Start right to the handyman. All the workshop you need. Look at these. This is literally like Betty Crocker's cookbook, but it's all handyman stuff. And it's without going to buy a fancy tool. It's a lot of like hand tools, and helps you identify the tools. Oh, my grandfather had those all over the place. You remember when they used to attach the jar lids to stuff to sort their screws and stuff? That's cool. How to handle a hammer.
Okay, that way I can see.
You'd be surprised how many people don't know what to do with a hammer. Hand saws, hacksaws, choosing a plane, Oh, there's all kinds of good information about planes. Planes go really well. Chisels. So
Let
far,
me
I see
add
Miss
this
Cheryl
book.
at $6. Thank you, Cheryl. How to use screwdrivers. How to set a
Oh,
screw. There's a section on power tools. Building materials. Know the lumber. Size, grade, grain direction. Which magazines, Mars? Marcy gets the geographic mags. Okay. There's more on wood. Working with hardwoods. Let's see, they got a finishing section on how to use oil-based paints, water paints, shingle stain, plumbing and wiring. This is like for every independent woman, they should have a book like this. Walls and floors, exterior floors. Okay, bring me something too.
Want a slice of pizza? That's
Um,
what I was going to go get.
sure.
Yeah, love you.
Loves you. Yard work and repairs. All right, the last person I saw was Cheryl at $6. So I'm going to call it sold to Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. You ready, Miss Pat? Or you want me to keep going? You're muted. Oh, she's ready. You're muted.
yeah. I just had to run in the house again. She told me, she said, I got to use the bathroom. No, I don't have to really use it. And I'm going like, you got to use it while you in here. Okay, so this is going to be a $3 lot. Everything is not lot, but $3 books. Ugh, if I can reach down and get them all. And the last one in this is going to be an offer up. Okay, so we're going to get started. The first one is lawns. Everything you need to know to have a beautiful green lawn. This is on my bucket list of things of before I die. I want beautiful green grass. Okay, I just love it. But this is an older version of this book. And evidently this book don't work in North Carolina the way it did in Georgia. So I'm going to look for another one specific to North Carolina. But this is lawns, and it is number 21 for $3. $3, number 21. Beautiful green grass. Every time I go by somebody's house or a business that have beautiful green grass, I always say, oh, I gotta have me some green grass. But instead, my grass looks like that. But I'm trying. So we have that one. Then we have prayers for boys and girls. And this is a Precious Moments book. Oh, shoot, I forgot to put my packages outside for the mail today. They're all wrapped and everything. Oh, well, okay. We'll go out Monday. This is to Zach from Donna Kate, 1999. You are a special young man. And they're very simple prayers. Hey, PC, how are you? Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord, because he is good. His love continues forever. So just really bedtime prayer. God bless us with everything we need to enjoy life. 1 Timothy. So just a cute little book of prayers for children. And this book is number 6. Number 6. That's number 6. Then we have Food Editor's Choice of Treasured Recipes. And you have all kinds of recipes in here from crab puffs. That sounds good. Makes approximately. I think I'm going to keep this book. I want to make those crab puffs today. So that's not for sale anymore. Sorry.
Goes
Cross
back
that.
to the Miss Pat library.
Well, I just seen that recipe in there. I'm going like, that sounds kind of good. Jan, do you have any Elvis books?
I'm on it.
Oh, okay. She's on it. I have Little Bear's Friend. These are classic I Can Read books. So if you have a little one that's just starting to read, these books are great for that. And Little Bear is number 9 for $3. Number 9. Then we have Betty Crocker's Guide to Easy Decorating. This book was a whole dollar, and it is a hardcover book, but it also has the spiral binding. And this book is from 1959. 1959. Here's a recipe for guacamole. Love me some guacamole, too. Minced clam dip. Maybe all right. So it's just things that you might would make for a party or entertaining for dinner or something. Oh, that wind. And this book is where is this? What number is this? That wind is getting me confused. No, I didn't write that down. It's $3, number 19.
I can't figure out where I put it.
$3, number 19. Then we have Chicago. It's always good on these kind of books to look through and see how things have changed over the years. Beautiful. I love this. Is a nice coffee table book, or if you want to put it on a bookshelf. Carol, number 19. Thank you, Carol. I have you for that. Let me show you some of the pictures in here of some of the sights and scenes in Chicago. It's just basically a picture book, and it does tell up under what you're looking at. So if you want to sightsee, hey Cheryl, any Dean Martin books?
I'm gonna write that one down too.
In Chicago, it's number 8. Number 8 for $3. Number 8 for $3. Then we have a little golden book. This is a little golden book picture dictionary. I don't think we need to take, and I see Mike for number 8. We don't need to take any more toys out, though. I promise you, Lily.
Batman.
Yes, it's Batman, but we don't need to take Batman out.
I like Batman.
And this is a little golden book picture dictionary. Nice pictures in. Put Batman back in the drawer. You just drop him on the floor. And this book had belonged to Klein. And this one is from 1981. I guess that's the first publishing of this book, 1981. See, these pictures look kind of old looking for 81. But this is number 2. Number 2. Then we have another little golden book. Everybody. Well, I don't care if she had Batman, but I'm going to show y'all my floor, how many toys they have on the floor. It's my granddaughter. And I see Cheryl for that. Cheryl, did you get your box yesterday? And then we have, this is a newer one here. This is Turtles. It has Ninja Turtles in it. There's no name or anything on the book plate. Now, this one I'm quite sure is pretty new. Yes, this is 2020. So this book is brand new. Well, I call it brand new. And this here is number 23. Number 23 for turtles. That's number 23. Then next is a two for one price. You're going to get both of these Better Homes and Garden books for $3. You'll get both of them. Birthdays and family celebrations. And they have some all kinds of really nice looking recipes in here. Well, that looks kind of homemade looking right there, but it's a cute idea. And these are New Year's Eve teen entertainment. And you're also going to get Meals with Foreign Flair. Both of these are Better Homes and Gardens books. And these books here is number 18. You'll get both of these books for $3. So that's number 18, $3, and you will get both Meals with Foreign Flair as well as Holidays and Family Celebrations. That's number 18. Then I have another children's book, and it is Paddington Bear, this ABC book. And it just has one
Uh-oh, here comes the rain.
what are they doing? They're both trying to fight over who's going down the slide first. And this is Paddington Bear, and this is number 7 for $3. Number 7 for $3. And now whenever I see Paddington, I think of the Queen when she had lunch with Paddington and opens her purse, and there is, So this is number 7, and it is $3. Then we have a coloring book, and this is called Patterns, Advanced Coloring, Relax and Unwind. Very intricate designs. It's on a very nice weight of paper. And this has 40. It has 40 pictures in it. And this is number 15. Number 15 for $3. Pull out your pencils, markers, and paints and get groovy with the coloring of the 60s. This book contains 40 intricate images of the decade of love that provide you hours of entertainment or amusement. So I guess you got to really see it in color to understand the 60s vibes. Then we have a Christmas coloring book. And it's 32 designs in this one. And these are kind of cool. Like, look at Santa. To see Santa with the blue and green hair and blue eyebrows. And these aren't as bad to color. So if you want to do some coloring but don't want to get into like a whole lot, candy canes are only 50 calories a piece without any fat. So go ahead and unwrap one. Why are they good things to collect? They're always in mint condition. So they have little things on the back of each one. And this one is number 1 for $3. Number 1 for $3. And my next item is going to be an offer up starting at $15. And it is an Annie's Attic or Annie's Bed. Oh, that's the wind. Oh, Warren, number 1. Warren. Thank you, Warren.
No.
I see Warren and Marcy if you want to do it.
Okay, so
Marcy claimed it first verbally.
Oh, okay. Warren and Marcy, y'all work it out. Let me know. Okay.
Marcy did claim it first, though.
Yeah. They're nice people. They're fair people. So, Okay, so this is like in this book here. These What in the world is this in here? Oh, this is just some news, the newsletters that came with each one of the passed to Marcy. Okay, take it, Warren. So you got
Yeah, and
12 of
Warren
these.
said pass it to Marcy
Marcy,
first.
yeah. Okay, so this is December. Look at that beautiful gown there. And this is a $15 start. You're going to get one for each month of the year. So you have, that's beautiful. And here's all of them on the back of there. Look at Barbie's hair on that one. This is November. Not as pretty as December, but that's November. This is October. That one's pretty. I like that. September. That's September. I need to make some big dresses like this, but I'm not going to say I'm keeping this because I'm not going to crochet, but I bought it for inspiration and I've had it a while. And y'all seen that one doll I did? It was kind of inspired by this, the one on the jar. And this one is August. Then this one here is July. Is 15 still available? Yes, Cheryl. Would you like it? Yes, it is. So I'll put your name by it. This is July. Look at that one. Ooh, it's fancy as okay. Thank you, Cheryl. Look at this fancy, fancy, fancy. That's a lot of crocheting. Ooh. This one is May. You know, I gotta watch some YouTube videos on how to do. Lily, get out of the mud, please.
Oh no.
Rub it up, rub all of it off before you come back in here. Take your shoes off when you come back in. Ooh, April is pretty. Okay, I'll get you in just a minute, okay? That's April. March. I may as well do these last two. Look at February. So beautiful, beautiful dresses for every month of the year. And there's January. And this is just a bonus. Look at that one. Look at that. Okay, so we'll pass on that and we'll send it back over to Jan.
Okay.
Okay, I'll pick you up in just a minute. Okay? Oh, I guess I do have to do that. I'm thinking you can move yourself over.
All right. This is a Christmas magazine lot. This is Better Homes and Gardens. They did a special interest publication called It's Santa Claus. This was in 1993. And this is just all kinds of Santa Claus crafts, collages, paper crafts, wooden, cross stitch, paper cutouts. I'm going to start this lot at $5. Latch hook. How to make a Christmas elf. Oh, look at how cute the elf is. Oh my goodness. Cheryl wants to know if 15 is still available. Or did you already see that?
Cheryl had already asked about 15, but I do have some more coloring books coming up.
Okay.
I will pull those for the next round.
So, yeah, this is just chock full of all kinds of little, well, there's a Elves Academy. Somebody did on a sweater. Easy ornaments. Folk art looking stuff. More cross stitch. So we got this one. So this is the first one. This one I showed way earlier. This one's 70s stuff, Christmas crafts, and things like that from Sunset. Christmas ideas. This is also Better Homes and Gardens. This is from 1988.
What? The white baby height?
Look at that Santa with his yarn beard. You want these, Susan? Okay, Susan's in at 5. Dried flowers, potpourri, wraps. Oh, I love those baskets. I need to find. Well, I don't have stairs anymore, so I don't need that basket anymore. Country trims. I think I do, Miss Susan. I think it's been a while since you've bought from me, but I think I have it. If you have a minute, or Miss Pat, you have it?
Yes, I have Susan's.
Okay, I can get it from her. So I will write that down with the pen that just stopped working. Garbage. Hang on. Let me hit my Doug stash. Oh, thank you. Finding new homes for this stuff. All right, that lot is for Susan. This next lot is also gonna start at $5. So there's 3 of these magazines. One is missing the cover, but it is Science 84, the epitome of murder. Will the patterns point to a cure? It's also got old advertisements from the 80s in it, but it's all sciencey stuff.
You okay, Victoria?
Man-made comet, doctoring the genes, molecular biologist. I'm just gonna start this lot at $4. Stuff about NASA, stuff about robotics. I've never seen this magazine before, but I found 3 of them, so I figured I would lot them up. I didn't find a whole lot on eBay. I don't know if that means that they're kind of hard to find, but yeah. So December of 84 Science magazine. That's the first one. The next one is talking about fossils and the story of human evolution. And let's see. It's also talking about the bones of our ancestors from Africa to Eurasia. Eavesdropping computers, British astronomer. Oh, I think they have games for that, Susan. We sold one. Oh, there's thunder. The ant and the acacia. I don't know how to say that. I know it's a tree. Acacia? I don't know. Toxins. Here's, the new Tandy 2000. Just that ad alone would probably sell for $20 on eBay if you're into selling ads. But anyway, $4 for this lot. This one, the nature nurture debate. Designs engraved on the desert's surface may have been ancient appeals to the gods. Chinese medicine. It's all sciencey stuff. Oh, there's more computers. So, not seeing anyone for that. $4 for the science lot. This one I'm going to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will start this lot at $5. There are 7 much older Smithsonian magazines. So this one is from 1979. So this one's in the 70s. And similar to National Geographic, they've got a lot of cool historical stuff in these. You also can find out a lot about collectibles, which was why my mom got these. Right there's like an ad for Goebel. So $5 for this lot. There are 7 of them. Smithsonian magazines. The inventions that shaped the modern world. An official collection of 10 superbly crafted pewter sculptures honoring the genius of mankind. So I didn't realize that they went over objects, which is dumb to me because, since I picked these up, I threw all of these away. I threw all of these away, and I threw National Geographic away. And then as the years went on and I learned more stuff, that's when I realized that there are value to these. So this one is February 1979. This one is December 1980. This issue is all about Renaissance clocks and how certain clocks went to royalty and certain colors. Like there was like a texture, a yellow glaze that if you weren't royalty, you weren't allowed to have it. But yeah, it's if anybody's into like Smithsonian stuff, museum stuff, there's also good ads in here. There's and this one's 1980. Wow, look at that. It says lights that saved the World Trade Center $240,000 a year. So it's an ad about the Twin Towers for light bulbs.
I think it can be a book now.
That's cool. But it's another thing for junk journaling. It doesn't have the same shiny pages that Miss Pat was talking about. This one is July 1983. We go to the index. I'm not seeing any interest in these. This one is July 1981. This is Rodin's art. The Legacy of Master Sculptor August Rodin. Stuff about astronomers, Chinese gardens. Opulent art of the Mamluks, who ruled Egypt and Syria in the Middle Ages. This one is June 82. This one is all about kites. This one is April 1983. This is all about Fabergé eggs. And if you just want one of these, I'm happy to separate them. So just tell me. And then the last one is February 1981. Lancelot, Guinevere embrace an illuminated manuscript.
so yucky outside.
I know. It's just the sky opened up and just dumped on you, didn't it?
It did.
So Smithsonian magazines, $5. If anybody's interested in those. This lot I'm going to start at $8. These are 2 vintage Martha Stewart Living magazines, Halloween editions. So one is from 2010, one is from 2006. I'm going to start these at $8 for the 2 of them. Find the table of contents.
Halloween books 8. Susan.
I see you, Susan. Thank you. Susan's in at 8. Let's see. Pumpkin Masquerade, Ghost Stories, Kitchen Artistry. That looks like the second page. Second table of contents. Must have missed it. Oh, maybe not. Keep turning. Oh, here we go. Ask Martha column, Good and Bad Things, Creepy Candy Cauldron, Critter Covered Candlesticks, 15 Years of Pumpkin Ideas, Dessert of the Month, Sampling Southern Cuisine, Sharpen Your Knife Skills, Cookie of the Month, Bar Cookies with Caramel and Nuts. Susan, you got to make me some of those if you win these books. So, yeah, Martha Stewart Living is apparently, and there's the recipe cards that she does. Apparently these are, everybody really likes these things. And the other one is 2010. 125 smart, sweet, and spooky ways to celebrate the season. Grown-up grilled cheese.
Oh, I love
Composting 101. Candy bar desserts. Daring dark chocolate rooms. Oh, look at all the beautiful quilts. How she decorates a room. 125 ways and party tricks, and Pop Goes the Pumpkin, turn a wall into a balloon decoration and a fun game. Thank you, Maria. I see that. All right, I'm not seeing anyone else. Ooh, look at that cool pumpkin. Now, how'd she do that?
You skin just the out. You're taking off the skin.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. That's cool. Martha Stewart new Halloween crafts. Ooh, there's a coupon. Oh, sorry, it's expired, guys.
Oh, you're doing a good job.
Wow, she's got some creepy Halloween stuff, huh? I know, right, Marcy? All right, Susan is in at 8.
I know.
If nobody's in for 9, I'm going to call that down. Going once, going twice, last call, and sold to Miss Susan Roach. And let's see. So the Smithsonian. Marcy wants the, was it Marcy? No, it was Maria.
Okay.
And the science ones, I think I said $4. Thank you, thank you. Are you ready, Miss Pat? Or you want me to keep going?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'll do this last one.
Okay.
This is 3 issues of Cooking Light, 1988. All 3 of them are from. Surprise packages, cookies, breads, breakfast casserole. These are pretty popular magazines too. Desserts. These are loaded with stuff, and they're also loaded with ads for kitchen accessories and stuff like that. So for the 3 magazines, I'll just start these at $5. For cooking light, actually, I'll start them at $4. All kinds of stuff in here. So these are all from 1988. You've got July, August, September, October, November, December. So you've got 6 months of cooking light. Souffles, mousses, cooking with wine, living with hypertension, cooking with eggplant. Haven't had too many people interested in cooking books today. Oh, that looked yummy. Babes would eat that. My favorite homesteader that I watch talks about tomatillos. She grows them. $4. We'll do $3. How about $3 for 3 cooking light magazines? Let me know. And back to Miss Pat.
Okie dokie. I am ready. Okay, I've had this book before and I've sold several of them. It's called Glam My Watch. You get a little watch. Okay, I'll help you. Bring it over to me, Mom. You get the little watch, which happens to be right behind the little thread.
Sure.
And then you get all this stuff to make 12 different straps for your watch. And this is number 3 for $4. Cheryl wants, number 3. Cheryl,
Is 3 for the
good?
cooking light magazines?
3, yeah, because I just gave the price, yeah.
Let us know, Cheryl.
And this happened to be number 3. So, but I think she's talking about your item. She's cleaning up, but she cannot get this back in, but she had taken out because half the stuff don't go in this little thing, but it's fine. Lily, you can just put it up just like that back in the bottom drawer, okay? Okay, then we have candle making, and this book is $3. It walks you step by step on making candles, all kinds of candles. So safety, and definitely have one of those, a fire extinguisher. And this candle making book is number 14, and it is $3. Number 14 for $3. Then we have Crindle, Laffoon, and somebody, whatever. This book is in English. And Crindle learns from his teacher, the moon, how to think, how to dream, how to create, and how to become rich. But how to be rich, not to become rich, how to be rich. The book teaches you one secret of life. See what there is, let your mind grow. And this book is number 25 for $6. Number 25 for $6. And then we have another coloring book, but this is a thick coloring book here. And this one is going to start at $5. It's going to start at $5 for this coloring book. Oops, I don't know why I put yes on there first. Oh, because I think I never sent you the message, Marcy, saying, yes, I have you down for that coloring book. This is Magical Garden, and this one has how many pages in it? It has lots of pages. Very, very nice, intricate work in there. Look at that one. And here is another picture here. This one is a $5 start. Oh, I love this one. You see those flowers on there? That is very nice. It has fruit in it, flowers. Here's a little bird. And these ones are not as intricate as some, but they're very nice pictures in here. Let me see if I see how many. It has 64 designs in here, and all the pages are perforated, and they're premium paper, so you can, and it's printed only on one side. So you can use watercolor, you can use markers, Lily. You can use markers and everything in there. And then we have another one that is an offer up starting at $8 for this guitar book if you want to teach yourself to play the guitar. So we're passing on that one, and then we're going to go with, this is an $8. I think I said $8 start, $8 for this guitar book. And you have the chords and all of that in there, and this is laminated to help you out. But you also have a CD in there to teach you to play. This is the ultimate. Lily, I can't hardly hear. It is the ultimate self-teaching method designed to offer quality instructions, terrific songs, and professional quality CD with 99 full demo tracks. The guitar series can be used by students who want to teach themselves or by a teacher to teach a private or group instructions. Follow these instructions and tips in the book as you listen to teach on CD. So you got everything you need in there: songs, chords, rips, picking and strumming. So if you want to learn to play, thank you, Marcy, to play the piano, play the guitar. Okay, so that's the guitar book. Then we have this little Barbie model home book. It's teaching you how to make little furniture for Barbie, or not necessarily just Barbie, but for 11.5-inch dolls. And it walks you through. You need plastic foam sheets, cardboard, some fabric, glue, and things like that. There's the pattern inside. And this book, I had $1.50 on it, so let's do $1. If anybody's interested, $1 for this little Barbie book. And you get the instructions to make the sofa, the little table, the little chairs, a little coffee table. And this Barbie book is number, I know I wrote it down, number 42, Cheryl. Okay, I have you down, Cheryl, for that. Then we have A Child's Garden of Verses, and this is a really nice one. Warren, Cheryl had claimed that one. If you want to go to, is how we've been doing it. If we didn't do it as an offer up, if 2 people claim it, we just go to, it becomes an offer up. So that would go to $2, Warren, if you wanted to be a 2. So let's see. Warren is at 2. So let's put this back up. Warren can have it at 2. Thank you. Take that down. $2, Warren. You know what else I do have? I'll get it down in a minute. Oh, it's right here. I'll show that next. This is A Child's Garden of Verses. And This is a really nice one. This was by, of course, Robert Louis Stevenson, but they have pictures by someone different. The pages feel really nice. I love those little illustrations that's in this one. And this book is, where is it at on my list? Not that. Candle Watch. I remember writing this down. Maybe I didn't. This is $5, number 45. $5, number 45 for this one. This is a really nice version of this book here. I really like this one. Look, she looks like Alice in Wonderland reading there. No, we're not opening that. I have this doll fashion anthropology. You know what? I might need this now that I'm selling clothes and stuff again. Yeah, I gotta keep this book. I just thought about that. You getting tall?
Yeah.
You are getting to be a big girl. I gotta keep this book. I just thought about that. Another one back into my stack. We have a set of Nancy Drew books. It's a box set. It has 4 books in it. It have Curse of the Arctic Star, Strangers on a Train, Mystery of the Midnight Rider, and Once Upon a Thriller. The box is in pretty good condition. The books are in excellent condition. And this is number 32 for $8. You'll get all 4 books, number 32, $8. And these books were published in, let's see what year. They're ages 8 to 12 is the suggested ages. No, don't see a date on it. But it's $8, number 32. $8, number 32 for the Nancy Drew books.
Yay! I win!
You win. Okay, there you go.
A big win.
Then I have this old book here. It's the television book of farm animals. It is missing the little Turner thing. It had a little Turner here, I believe. I'm not sure how it went in there. But this is a cute book. The whole story is still there intact. It had belonged to Mrs. Partlow. And this book is $4, number 37. $4, number 37. But look at the cool pictures in it. And it's called Farm Animals, a television book of farm animals, number 37. And I see Sharon for that. Thank you, Sharon. And then I have a Better Homes and Gardens. Make sure this is not going to cause a problem when it's removed. There's another one on there from a long time ago. This book is Wood, Making Your Favorite Toys in Wood. And they have step-by-step instructions. Show you exactly how to cut your patterns and everything. And this book is number... This is $3, number 28. $3, number 28. I'm getting so confused because I'm using my phone and I keep looking at the bigger picture, which is not, okay, we got to put this over here with that.
Yeah, the lag is something fierce, huh?
It is really bad today.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like on my laptop, it is just finished showing the Barbie book. That shows two more little older books.
On your laptop, you might actually be behind.
Well, I keep hitting the refresh thing. To keep it up to date, but within a minute, it's falling behind again. Yeah, you know how you hit that little thing to say live, and it'll come up to date, but within a minute, it's like way behind again. Okay, this here, this is going to be an offer up starting at $8. It's called the Merry Animal Tales. And this is like a linen kind of cover on this. Look at the cute little graphics there. And this book was originally published in 1906, I think. Yeah, originally was published and copyrighted in 1906. Then it was done again in 1929. Then the copyright was renewed in 1934. And their last copyright was 1960. And they have all kinds of stories in it. And this is an offer up starting at, what did I say, $6? That sounds good. That's why I'd be having to write it down because, ooh, what happened there? Start $6. But it's just a really neat little book, and you'll see the value of this book all over the place for the Merry Animal Tales. And that was a $6 start. And then my last one is another older book. One of those that I'd be having to pray hard about getting rid of. Sunbonnet Babies ABC book. And it is in rough condition. But even in this condition, it's still very collectible. There's the inside. This book had belonged, it was to Mary Sue from Carolyn Sue. To Mary Sue from Carolyn Sue. Doesn't have the year in it. It just says June 12th. Look at these cute little girls. And this book is $8, number 33. And it is copyrighted MCMXXIX. Yeah. And this is $8. All the pages are there. There is a lot of writing in it and everything, but it is just still just really a cute book. I think by the time they got to D, they were kind of tired. They wrote, well, let me see. A and B has some scribbling. C, they only have a little bit, and that's in chunks. And then the rest of the book is, Okay, then, so that was my round there. And back over to Jan.
I'm ready. All right. The first lot I have here. Oh, come on. Got it.
Don't open that lid. Got a lot of stuff.
I don't know where it went. Okay, so the first lot I have, these are vintage contemporary doll magazines. So I'm going to start, there's 5 of them here. I'm going to start this at 8. This is fall of 1991. And I don't know which dolly is there on the cover. Miss Pat would know. Okay.
Let me see the cover.
Bob McKinley.
Oh, Bob. Okay, those other 2 dolls, that was those where your finger is. That was Willow and Shay, I believe. I moved it quickly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's Willow and Shay by Donna Rupert.
Oh, nice. So starting this lot at 8. So this has, just dolls by Lency. Gorham doll. I mean, just dolls, 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 right? And this particular magazine has like an insert in it. And then when you open up the inserts, they have uncut paper dolls on the inside of the book. So this one is Natalie by Evelyn Gathing's paper doll. And then there's also some kind of pull-out poster. This is Naomi and Olivia. Those are, yeah. So the posters and the paper dolls are in here. Just wow, just a lot of everything you ever wanted to know about dolls. So this one is with the inserts, fall of '91. This one, I don't understand this, but there is one sold on eBay just for this magazine for $150. Pat, does that make any sense to you?
No, I think that was probably one of those lost leader kind of things. They really was paying them for something else.
Okay, good. So July, August
None of the contemporary
1992.
dolls.
This one is about direct mail dolls, Annalie dolls, miniatures, little Switzerland dolls, miniature oil paintings, and this one also has the insert. Let's see, it's got her clothes, Carol by Marilyn Henry from 1992, and it's got a big pull-out poster as well. I'm not going to pull it out because the staple has it down. Miniature oil paintings. Just a lot of doll stuff. This one is January, February 92. Also has the, ooh, look at her. Pinup girl. Island Showgirl. And then it's also got the poster and her fancy paper doll clothes. Oh, it looks like this is a duplicate. So you get two of those. Oh, this is a duplicate too. Well, don't know how to handle that, but it doesn't look like there's any interest, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Maybe I'll list that one for $150. And this is another doll lot, starting at 8. Doll Crafter from November of 91. Doll Crafter, June of 92. Doll Crafter, March of 92. Doll Crafter, September, and these have patterns in them. I should have said that. These have in the middle they have a clothing doll dress patterns in the middle.
And they're great patterns, and they are full-size patterns. You don't have to resize them or anything.
Nice. And then the last one is October 91. So 5 big fat Doll Crafter magazines with the free clothing pattern on the inside. But if nobody was interested in the first doll lot, then they won't be interested in this one. How about pens? This is a vintage Pen World magazine. September, October of 1995. And this is all about those fancy pens. It's like, wow. I never expected to see a magazine about pens, but it's all about calligraphy pens and limited edition pens and pen kits to do on a lathe to make books. This I'm just gonna start this at $2. So, and then apparently Bill Cosby was a pen collector. So there's an article in here about Bill Cosby. Yeah, pens, holy pens.
Where's the top?
Everything about fancy pens for $2. We'll call it 2A. 2A for the Pen World magazine. Oh, Miss Julie, I sent you a message on Instagram, but then I didn't look and see if you responded. You didn't respond. So now that you're here, I've lost them. Oh, no, I haven't. I will show the lots. All right, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 ancient issues of Workbasket magazine. So 1984, 1982, these have, Marcy wants the pens. Thank you, Marcy.
Hey, I got some new clothes.
You do.
Yeah, I got some new dummy too.
Mm-hmm.
I have a flower.
Let's see. I forget how many there were, but I'll start this lot at $6. So they have Afghans, they have knitting, they have crochet, they have thread crochet, doilies, sweaters. Great for junk journaling. There's another knit sweater.
I say
Afghans. Also has old ads in it. This one's 81. Knit the ideal wrap for cool evenings. A Chanel sweater. I think this was the time where they started showing each project on the cover. Like the old Annie's newsletters. Did you ever get those, Miss Pat?
I did.
Me too.
Fried rice.
Knit a feminine sweater, crochet a seaworthy pullover. Flower and garden, pan pails. There's a little honeybee quilt for hand quilting. It's another knit sweater, bear paw quilt block. Try your hand at tin can weaving. Okay, I gotta see what that's about. How do you weave a tin can?
What? Do you weave a tin can?
That's what it said.
She had to come over here. She wants to see this, how you weave.
Yeah, me too. But it's not in the index. Try your hand at tin can weaving. Where is it? Tin can weaving, page 38. Oh, there's the bear's paw.
Oh,
Tin can weaving. Recycle tin cans into attractive woven pieces from bowls to plates to covered containers. Okay, we gotta jump over the garden ad here. Well, will you look at that?
Oh, like that. Okay.
I
Seems a little
would cut my
dangerous.
fingers so bad. Julie says I need them just for that. Yeah, you and me both. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're doing it with, they're not weaving the can.
Yeah, but they had to cut that can and it still got them sharp edges.
Look at that. That's all freaking cool. Day Trip Julie's in at $6. There's a nice tatted doily. You got to do that live, Miss Julie.
What's that code?
Do it live on your craft live. Tin can weaving. Who knew? New ideas for vegetable shortening. New processed wool yarn featured. This is a 1986 one. There's also recipes in here. Yarn dolls. Baby booties.
Cold hands.
Plastic canvas.
I don't like cold.
How to make a basket. A tisket, a tasket, crochet 2 pretty baskets. Add cereal to recipes for flavor. This one's 82. Nice, and she has a paramedic on standby. Lots of recipes in these. Wow. Garter stitch afghan. Oh, look at that. Shawl collar jacket. This one is also 82.
Yeah.
Baby bunt. Oh, look at the baby bunting with the little. Oh, it's a bunny. I thought it was a deer. I was about to get very upset with them.
Hold on. Come, Lily.
Let's see. Fall season favorites: knit a vest, make an afghan, homemade bread. My first jeans. Look at that. A pattern on how to make little tiny butt jeans. Dresden plate quilting.
Y'all want me to come turn TV on in the house?
Long line vest. Oh, look at that doily. That would take forever. It's tatted. You can't find tatting patterns anymore. This one's also 1982. How to dry food. I wonder if it shows you how to make those apple dolls. This one is also 82. There's that little toilet paper holder dude in a frog. And how to make those fabric Christmas trees and stuff them.
I made a zillion of those things.
Did you?
They were so popular.
Some information on water bath canning. Hearty soups. Miniatures. Forget Me Not doily. Is that the one? That's not it. That's tatting too. There's one doily pattern I was looking for. All right. Well, I only see Miss Julie, so sorry for spending so long on it. $6 for Miss Julie. Pardon me. All right, what else we got here? I got something cool. Let's see, I'm not doing well with cookbooks today, so that kind of...
Yeah, I had pulled out a lot of cookbooks as well.
Here we go. Here's a kid's book. Oh, cool. This is $2. Little Rabbit's Loose Tooth by Lucy Bate. Pictures by Diane DeGrout. And this is in brandy new condition. 1975. Look at the cute, adorable bunny with a loose tooth. Fantastic illustrations. She lost her tooth in her ice cream. You did, Susan? He's washing his tooth. Tooth Fairy, she's getting her purse, she's getting her stuff, she's getting ready to go. Oh, the bunny doesn't believe in the Tooth Fairy. Look at that stove. And the mama's playing Mozart sonata on her flute. Super cute. $2. Call it 2A. 2A. How about tennis? Anybody want to learn how to play tennis? How to Play Tennis, an illustrated guide to all aspects of the game for the young enthusiast. F.W. Last, who was a former Cambridge player, and this is the 1956 edition of How to Play Tennis. $2. We'll call it 2B. Look at that. 2B. Vintage How to Play Tennis book. Overhead smash. That guy draws better than I do. Cute little 70s book. $2. 2B. 2B or not 2B. Hardcover, Rise of the American Nation by Todd Curdy. This, I think, was a textbook. It looks like a history textbook to me, but it looks like, oh, look at the country store. It's got, historical stuff. Nice pictures. We'll call this 2C. 2C. I know history books were a bust last weekend, so I wouldn't expect them any better, but you never know.
You're so funny.
All right. I know I haven't interested anybody in cookbooks, but maybe these flashy, fancy ones will do it. This is a set of 10 brandy new Time Life Great Meals in Minutes books. We're going to start it at $12 for the 10 books. We have here American regional menus, vegetable menus, Chinese menus, picnic and outdoor menus, egg and cheese menus, beef and veal menus, fish and shellfish menus, brunch menus, chicken and game hen menus, and pasta menus. Starting at $12. And these are literally, they don't even have shelfware. Brandy new. From looking for a year, not seeing a year. 1984. 1984, and look at all the fancy cooks that have participated in this amazing set. Doesn't it just make you want to run right out and cook? Ham loaf.
Makes me want to go to the store and go to the restaurant. That's what my grandkids keep saying. Meanwhile, when you finish, we're going to get to go to the Japanese restaurant.
That's what we did for dinner last night. We went to the hibachi buffet with Naomi had a friend over. Vegetable menus. Look at the pretty colors. It's $10 for all these amazing brand new books. I don't think it's a complete set, Mars. I think that's why there's no desserts. I think it's a good portion of this set. Picnic and outdoor menus. Oop, that one was used in the kitchen. It's got to be wiped off. Egg and cheese menus. Oh, that looks fancy. How do you do that? Beef and veal.
Ew.
Yeah, but they like rolled it up and made it look like a pumpkin roll. It's got everything, and oh, look, it tells you all the stuff to go buy. It comes with a shopping list. Hey, I got some of those. I got some of those. I got about 20 of those. Whole bunch of them, whole bunch of them, whole bunch of them. I could totally use these books because I got all the stuff. All right, very clearly nobody wants my cookbooks. Fish and shellfish. Brunch. Yeah, because that's what I want to do. I want to wrap up some egg and some salmon. This is clearly not my taste. Chicken and game hens and pasta. So I said 12. I'll do 10. Just to get them off my shelf. Otherwise, I'm going to list them. $10 for 10 cookbooks that are all brandy new. Don't see anybody. All right. What do I got in here that's not a cookbook? No, 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 no. No. Cookbook. 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 Oh boy. Oh, here's a pile. I was totally prepared for you guys to be disinterested in my cookbooks. This one is starting at $3. This is Alice's Adventures Underground by Lewis Carroll, and this is a facsimile of the 1864 manuscript. This is a plastic covered paperback, and it's by Dover Publications, 1965. So this was, they reprinted it 101 years later. There's the ninja that says no more books. All right, so then after you get to this, it's literally photocopies of what the original manuscript looked like and all the cool details. This starts at $3. And look at his writing. His writing was all kinds of girly and pretty. But this is how Lewis Carroll originally wrote it. A 100 years later, somebody managed to put 100-year-old paper on the photocopier. All of his little sketches. That's a pretty cool for any Alice in Wonderland collector.
That just closed.
I see you, Mike, for $3. Don't see anyone else. Let's go into Mike.
Ooh,
Yay, I sold not a cookbook.
where's Lily at?
He's in the house.
I'll be right
This
back.
one,
Dan.
I'm going to start at $8. This is in beautiful condition. And it is a well-known, well-desired book. The Education of a Gardener. He has written an astonishingly beautiful book about his craft. This is Russell Page. He was a professional garden designer in 1928 after studying painting at the Slade School, University of London, and in Paris. He designed a great variety of gardens in Europe, the Middle East, North and South America, ranging from small cottage and town gardens to celebrate layouts, including the Battersea Festival Gardens in 1952. He was one of only three Englishmen to have received a medal from the French Academy of Architecture. So this is... Go to a little picture section here. I mean, this is like the super fancy stuff. So this is just starting at $3, and literally nobody has even broke the binding on this book. It's beautiful. And this is not like a how-to. This is like a read it because it's interesting book. So this was first published in 1962, and this is a reprint with a new preface in 1983. $3 for this big, fat, amazing book. Don't see anybody. Batting a million here, Miss Pat. All right, let's see if this gets your juices flowing. We're going to start this at $5. This is a pop-up book. Halloween at the Zoo. A pop-up trick-or-treat experience illustrated by Jason O'Malley and engineered by Bruce Foster. Oh, look at the pop-ups happening. Look at the excitement, people. Wake up. Wake up, $5. Look at that amazing peacock with the peacocks going trick-or-treating. Oh, and the uh-oh. Well, that should probably go back on there. So he literally popped out. So you should probably fix that. Anyway, the elephant, yeah. I don't know where he was supposed to be. You should put the zebra back. Gentle now. The hippos and the tigers are also dressed in costume, and they're trick-or-treating. Oh boy. Look at that. Look at all the flamingos popping up. Tell me that's not cool. Kangaroo? He's dressed like a pirate. Look at him. It's a pirate kangaroo. And the penguins are dressed as little devils. This one looks like... Oh, wait, there's things happening here. There's slides on them. Do I dare? Slide. Oh! Look at, he's itching his belly. And he's shaking his head. Why didn't I even see these? This is another slide thing. Oh, they're pointing at each other. Probably because they're in the mirror. Zebras give all their friends a fright. That zebra has no... Oh, I bet you that's where the zebra goes. He goes there. Somebody's under the fence, too. Oh, wow. Look at all this fun. I don't know what's happening there. He's supposed to go that way. Well, you know, it needs some tape, apparently. All right, so nobody's interested in my pop-up book.
Is Alice still
Alice,
available?
Alice sold. Sorry, Miss Marcy. Alice is gone.
I'll pull out one. Let's see.
All right, this is my last one for this round. Maybe Pat will have better luck. This is Foxfire 2. There was a whole bunch of a whole bunch of books like this. I only have the one. I don't have a whole collection of them, so I'm going to start this one at $4. This is Foxfire 2. Ghost stories, spring wild plant food, spinning, weaving, midwiffing, burial customs, corn shuckins, wagon making, and more affairs of plain living. This is from 1973. This book is dedicated to high school students, all searching, all groping, all testing for the touchstone, the piece of serenity, the chunk of sense and place and purpose and humanity that they can carry with them in a very confusing time. Well, you were sure right about that in 1973. So let's see how many different things we can learn somebody in this book. Sourwood honey, beekeeping, spring wild plant foods, happy dowdle, making an oxen yoke, wagon wheels and wagons, making a tub wheel, making a foot-powered lathe, from raising sheep to weaving cloth, how to wash clothes in an iron pot, Anna Howard, midwives and granny women, old-time burials, boogers, witches, and haints. Corn shuckins, house raisins, quiltins, pea thrashinins, singins, log rollins, candy pullinins, and Kenny Runyon. Yep. What did I say? $4? $4. $3. $3. And there's tons and tons and tons of pictures. All kinds of pictures on random life things. It's like surfing the internet and not knowing where you're going to go, but in a book. So if your grandkids or your children are complaining because the power's out and the internet's down, say, here's the internet in a book. And it's just like YouTube making suggestions in every chapter, right? Where you leave YouTube running and then you don't even know what happened. All of a sudden, you know the weirdest things and have the weirdest skill set. I'm not selling it very well. All right, I give up, Pat. It's you. I'm done.
Okay, I'm going to do a round, and then I'll let Jan do a round, and then we will be done for today. My grandchildren has been acting really good, but I don't want to like push my luck, okay?
Right?
Oh. So I usually they always want to watch TV, but today they wasn't. But they are watching TV now. And luckily, the 8-year-old's a tattletale, so if Lily do anything, she'll come tell me. The first thing I'm going to show is this itty bitty book here. It's called Thanks. And they got some beautiful butterflies on the little jacket of it. And what I liked about this little book here, look at the inside end pages and stuff, very pretty. But it also had this little note in it. Hello to a wonderful people. I had a good flight on time and habit just 5. But anyway, nice little letter in there from Helen. And it's just 2 wonderful people, so it could be for anyone. It is a little tiny tear right there on the inside of that little dust jacket. But look how cute it is. What thanks can I presume to give to you who live a gracious life of giving and receiving the golden gift of love? And this little tiny book is number 33 for $2. Number 33, $2. So that's number 33 for $2. Guess I need to refresh over here again. And I see Sharon for that. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, so we set that there. The next one is a double set. And it's Curious George Flies a Kite. And believe me, today is so windy, the kite would probably reach the sky. And you also going to get, some people can use this, not here in North Carolina, Curious George Snowy Day. So you're going to get both of these books in excellent condition. This is a hardcover. And this one is a softcover book. So, but it's 2 Curious George books. And Curious George is number 38 for $4. Number 38 for $4 for Curious George. Nice, nice. I love me some Curious George. There you go. So that's Curious George. Okay. Okay, the next one for the crafter. And I just bought this book right here. Hey, Georgia, how are you? Not too terribly long ago. It's making these cute little animals out of like, kind of like rag rugs, kind of. You're just using the scraps of fabric, mainly fleeces, to make these cute, adorable little animals. They're the perfect pets. And this book is right here. This book is $6, number 31. $6, number 31. And this book is relatively new. Yeah, it's good to see you. 2017. And it makes about, does it tell me on, makes 20 different soft animals. That's number 31 for $6. Then we have, what is this book called? Fabric Lovers Holiday Creations. Making all kinds of stuff. The patterns are in the book. And this is number 43 for $2. Number 43, $2. Okay. Number 43, $2. Then we have this big book here, the Child's Book of Stories. It is a thick book. Number 43, Mary. Okay. Thank you, Mary.
Hi, Georgia. Hi, Mary.
Tomorrow, y'all, at 3 o'clock, I'm going to be on with Reclaimed Treasures by Mary. And we're going to be making the little boo-boo bunnies out of washcloth. That's why I need to go to Roses to buy some washcloths. And
Busy
also,
woman, Miss Pat.
yeah, and also we're going to be making some, what are them things called? Did you see Goody Ma Wants C or something? I see her pointing up.
No, she said hi, Sharon C.
Oh, Sharon C. I just seen an arrow, so, and I just seen the C on a separate line. Little angels out of dish towels. So that's going to be fun at 3 o'clock tomorrow. So if you even have a couple of washcloths, just join us and make your own. This is a big book. This book belongs to, so you get to personalize it with your name. And this book has over 450 pages. And it has
That would have been a perfect book to make my son hold in a corner.
And the edges of the pages, that little deco-like pages. And this book was published when? 1986. And it is acid-free paper.
Barb's on a book strike.
This book is $10, number, I wrote it on here. I tell you, my numbers be number 36. $10.
She's also having a conversation with herself.
Who?
Barb.
Oh. Yeah, it's a thick book. It's a very good, it has lots of really good stories in it. So one book, one shot, and you're done. You don't have to buy any more children's books because it's all in that. Then I do have this copy of Alice in Wonderland here. It's called Alice Adventures in Wonderland. And this book is weird because look at the front of it.
Huh. I wonder if there was like one of those elevated pictures on it at one point.
I don't think so because it's totally smooth. And when I can't do it right now, but I Googled it one day and I seen some more that look like this.
Huh.
So I don't know. But it is a cardboard book. The board books. But look at Alice. And this book is only $3, number 40. $3, number 40 for Alice.
Is that your birds?
Yeah, I guess the wind didn't blow them away now. That wind is blowing so hard that Mike wants number 40. Thank you, Mike. That wind is blowing so hard, it keeps scaring me.
So I did a search the other day on how to make a shipping box because I was trying to remember what you showed me on
Mm-hmm.
cutting open that box, and I was
Uh-huh.
driving, so I couldn't look back at the video, and I just let it play, right? And it goes into other videos and stuff like that. I ended up on some paper crafters channel, and she was taking those old books and she was making her own boxes out of the chipboard pages.
Hmm. Yeah, that would be cute though.
Uh-huh. And she was doing it out of cereal boxes too. But
Yeah,
she
I've
was
seen
gluing the glossy sides together. But you
right.
know what? With those books you can make cool little Alice in Wonderland however many pages are in their boxes.
Well, you know what? When you said that, what I was thinking about with some of those board books is to make some board books to put my more expensive dolls in. That would be a nice little touch.
There you go.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding,
Like I
ding.
have
No longer for
time.
sale, Mike. You can't have it. No, I'm kidding.
Next, we have some Molly magazine, Molly makes, and this is
Never
going to
heard of
be
it.
a choice. They are $6 each. And the great thing about this, it's a combination of making stuff, thrifting, collecting, and crafting. So you got it all in one. There's full-size patterns in each one. There's knitting projects, I mean, it has like all kinds of stuff. Here's one showing somebody's studio, which she probably don't do a lot of work because it's absolutely too neat and clean. Here's a little topsy-turvy doll in here, how to make a topsy-turvy doll.
I have one of those.
Those are neat.
I have a Little Red Riding Hood and Big Bad Wolf one, if anybody's interested.
And well, if you and it probably have the grandma too. Because when you flip the wolf's hat back, the
Yes.
grandma's on the other
Yep.
side.
Yep.
Here's some little felt projects here.
Three
Here
in
to make some
one.
ice cream. That's the low fat kind of, no fat. Here's a little halo for your head. So these books are just packed with stuff.
I've never heard of that one.
Really. They
Uh-uh.
cost way too much at the store though. New. But these books
When
are,
were those put out?
this one here is, hold on, let me see. They cost, these books be like $15 and $20 and stuff.
But they're from like Millennium.
Yeah, they're from the UK. Um,
I'm never telling this story again, Barb.
I'm not sure a date. They just
I
have
can't even
numbers
remember
on
what
them.
I said.
Issue number 71, printed in the UK. I'm not sure of when.
Yeah.
But they're really super nice magazines. And they are $6 each. Or if you want all three, I'll do three magazines for $13. And you'll get this bonus little flyer one here.
Ooh.
Yeah, and this has like, here's some pillows they made out of faux fur.
Marcy's in.
Okay, me. So she wants all three for 13, or really 4. How to make a wall hanging. Oh, I have one of those, right? It's hanging up on something. I made almost one like that in probably 1976 or something.
Wow.
And I still have it. It's hanging up someplace right over there. Okay, Marcy, I have you down $13 for all of them.
I don't even remember what video it was in, Barb. I'd have to find it.
$13.
Everybody told me to
Marcy.
tell a story, and I went into this impromptu Little Red Riding Hood, and it went badly. It went very bad. I could not remember the story at all, so I was improving.
Okay, I got 2 more items left. I have Amazing Grace. This is a story, but this is also, these are the paper dolls here. And I found 2 copies of them. Let me find a picture of Grace. There is Grace there. And this is one of those that's, I guess it's the back and front.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And plus her wardrobe is in there and everything. She has a little trunk to put her stuff in. And this book is $15. Yeah, this book is $15. But this is a cool story if you ever get a chance to read Amazing Grace. 15 for the Amazing Grace. Yep. And that's number 29. And my last item is this art book. It's in this nice little case. And this is the book, The World of Goya. And today I'm lowering the price on this. I'm going to lower the price on this all the way down to only $8. And this is the book. It's nice. It's clean. It's a beautiful coffee table book.
That's a very expensive book, Miss Pat.
Yeah. I know. I'm trying to clear out.
Okay.
I'm trying to entice them to buy stuff, okay, today. Okay, that's my last item there. And now if you'll show your round, and then we will be wound.
I'm good. I started first, remember?
Oh, okay. I just didn't know if you wanted to show some more or not.
Show some more cookbooks that nobody wants. You guys got to tell me what to bring for next week. I think I'm going to change it up, and I'm going to do, I don't know, I'm not going to do cookbooks.
Why not? And it's funny because usually cookbooks are the things that go. Poor Jan. I'm gonna bring
maybe
it's
the timing because we started the sale after lunch instead of lunchtime.
I don't know. Next week we'll be at lunchtime, y'all. I'm gonna bring all craft books next week. Cool magazines and magazines for crafting. Okay.
I'll do craft books and kids books. I've got a lot to list.
Yeah, I'll do craft books next week. I need to go to my booth and get them, but I'm gonna go get some craft books and bring home.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I'm gonna be bringing all of my books home because I'm saying I'm tired of having a booth, so I'm gonna be giving up my booth, but not until June.
You're gonna give up books?
No, my booth.
Oh, your booth.
Yeah, Goody Mar, you like all books, but you on book restriction.
Yes, she is. She restricted herself.
I'm with you. I'm not allowed.
I'm not. I love books.
I do too, but I'm still on book restriction. I'm not supposed to be buying a lot of stuff.
Oh, I'm a sucker for books. That's why I stay away from book sales.
I was sitting here when it was not my, when you were on, and instead of me listing on eBay, I end up on Amazon. Putting stuff in my cart. Well, I got a package today, and these are the cutest little dresses, right? They're from China. But look how cute they are. They're for the Blythe dolls. And they're such a cute part. I just ordered a sample so I could see them, and they are so cute.
I got to list my Blythe doll. This whole toy thing happened because of that dumb doll. As soon as I realized that she didn't have an arm, I was like, I got to see if the arm's here.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been going through all the toy bins. You know how many arms I have found, but not hers?
How many?
12. I have found 12 arms. 12 arms, 17 legs, and about 6 heads.
But look how cute this little dress is.
Oh, that's cute.
And then you get a matching little hair clip. And so I'm going like, I keep saying I'm going to make more clothes, which I do make a lot of clothes, but I'm going like, I can't even make clothes. I mean, these dresses was like really cheap for all.
Yeah.
So that's what I was sitting here doing.
They're certainly not going out and buying new fabric, that's for sure.
Yeah, so I'm going like, let me see if they got some more of these on Amazon. So that's what I was doing, being bad.
And then it begins.
Yeah, but I mean, they are so cute. And this black one here, I looked at this one earlier. Look how cute this little one is here.
Oh, that's cute.
And not only do you get that, she got a little wrap to put around her shoulders. And not only that, she got some little bunny ears. And not only the bunny ears, she has these little sleeves so she want to sleep. And not finished yet, she has stockings. So, I mean, you can't beat those prices. So I want to order some more of those. So, but anyway, y'all didn't come look at dog clothes, but...
All right, Susan
Pat
Roach
making me
is,
want to dig out all my Barbies to play with.
she's
Well, my
looking for the
grandchildren
Fisher
have dug
Price
out.
barn. I think I have the Fisher Price barn.
Having a sale, Julie. So that's what I was sitting here doing, and I'm going like, I don't know why I'm on Amazon because I don't need to be looking at anything.
1960. Well, I am going to. Babes went home to hang out with the half pint because we passed our test, our pressure test. So now we can get the gas turned on, which is very exciting. And I'm going to list.
And you can have heat now.
Yeah, now that it's 60. Great.
Don't worry, you're going to get some more cool days. It's only.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have no doubt. Oh, Goody Ma's got her first cataract appointment on Tuesday. Oh, I wish all you guys could have met my mom. Oh, Julie's listing in her Etsy shop.
Oh, okay.
Drop your link. Oh, she's not blue. She can't drop her link. Hang on, maybe I can drop it. I found a very helpful seller on Etsy this week. She's called McDonald's Mom. And literally, I can't even tell you how many toys I was able to identify just from this woman's store.
Yeah, I just sold something on Etsy. 2 things, my phone dinged.
All right, hold on. I gotta find... I know I have her saved. I'm just not very good with Etsy on how to find things.
One order. What is it, though?
How do I see the shops that I'm following?
Oh, that's so cute. I wonder which one she wants. Girl in green. I think it's right there.
This one?
What did I do with those? Gee, it's sitting right there. Ship by April the 5th. I'm going to ship that Monday morning.
Why can't I find her?
What's the name of her shop?
I don't know. I can't even find the list right now.
What is the name of your shop?
Julie. View your profile. Maybe it's in there. Oh, there we go. Favorite shops.
Yeah. Favorites. I have it saved too, but I can't remember the name.
I don't have any followers. I thought
you do. You have at least one because I was following you.
It's not in here.
Favorite shops. Prayers, Barb. No.
Same as my YouTube name. She is Day Trip Vintage Company. Oh, you gotta spell it right, Jan.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, I guess you gotta search by seller. How do you do that?
And find shops containing that name. And it's right here. It's her shop.
Oh.
And
Told you I'm not very good at Etsy.
Well, I mean, it works just like everybody else. Copy.
Nuh-uh. Stuff's in different places.
And here is Julie, the link to Julie's shop right here,
Oh,
paste,
I'm gonna click on that as soon as you put it in there.
and it is lifted. Hey,
It's
Happy
what?
Maker. Jan, what is your Etsy store called? I can tell
I think
you.
it's Antiques from Karen. I think it better be. Let me look. Antiques from Karen, no spaces. Just like my channel.
Okay, and here is your
Oh,
shop.
I wasn't following her. No wonder I couldn't find her.
And this
Look at the kitty.
this is Jan's copy. The link for Jan's shop right here.
Yeah, I only have 3 things in there so far.
Control
I just
V.
started Etsy. My
That's her
eBay
Etsy.
is
And then I will put in Pat's too.
yep. My eBay, if you just go to
Patdoodles.
antiquesfromkaren.com, it goes straight to my eBay store. So I'm going to be listing toys and books today.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one here. Oh Lord, I need to get to busy. I have a lot of
Look
stuff
at
gonna
all of her
expire.
bunnies.
If you just put Patdoodles in, it'll come up, but you're gonna see 3 shops come up. All 3 of them are really my shops. Nothing's in some of them.
Oh, you have a lovely shop, Julie. I like how you stage your stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so that's everybody's link.
I found a book with that kitty cat
Oh,
on
thank
it.
you, Marcy, for favoring my shop. Thank you.
I started back to Etsy after a lot of years too. Yeah, I literally, I think it was like a month ago.
Georgia, you have an Etsy store? What's your Etsy store called?
We want to see, Georgia. What if we want to buy stuff?
That lady put some more stuff in her store, and I just bought some stuff from her yesterday.
I still can't figure out how to search for a store name.
Okay, when you start typing in the where it says search anything, then you'll see a little bar come up says for shop names, and just hit that.
That's not coming up for me.
Are you on your what are you using?
My computer.
Okay. If I start typing in Antiques from Karen, the last thing at the bottom of that list,
I
say
see.
find shop names containing.
I see.
That way any shop with those letters will come up.
I don't think so, Julie. I think that's changed, to be honest.
What?
She said that she can't get the hang of the white background. She knows it's better for a white background for Google. I don't think that's true anymore.
No,
because I've been using Google Lens for the last 3 weeks on toys, and I'm not doing a plain background. I think that they have changed the perspective where they're grabbing the item that is that it is in the perspective. I literally can take a picture of one toy on a pile of toys, and Google is still finding it. So I don't think it's the white background is needed anymore. Georgia, email us and tell us if you don't want us to post it. Just for Miss Pat and I. I don't know what Canva is.
Canva is I use Canva to remove backgrounds and all that stuff, but you have to have the paid version to actually save it and do all of that.
Same with Photo Booth.
Yeah, so I just use it like that. Ooh, that's a cute outfit.
Ah! Okay.
Yeah, I like Canva. It's real easy to use.
I'm not using it.
Anyway, ladies, I'm going to have to run in the house because I'm quite sure they're not doing anything, but it just makes me nervous.
Mm-hmm.
They're just
Get up on it, Grandma.
You know what they're doing? Huh. She got that remote control in her hand. So I'm surprised Lily hasn't ran out here to say she won't let her watch anything. So they're watching a movie and they have snacks.
Yeah.
And then the spread blankets out over the floor. And they're going to be still in that same position and not even knowing that I came in the house probably.
Well, I'm going to I just signed up for Hulu the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because there's some shows on there that I've been wanting to watch because it seems like I get more done if I've got something going in the background.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna kick on my show here and I'm gonna get down and dirty with the toys and start listing. I listed a couple of them yesterday.
No, I've just been. I mean, this. I'm gonna show it to you when we get off because it's hard for me to switch my camera around.
Okay.
Let me see if I can switch it. Let's see if it'll let me reverse the camera because I'm on my cell phone
Yeah. You just
and
hit the
I'm
little
real.
settings thing.
Okay, more layout settings, camera,
Mm-hmm. And then you gotta scroll down a little
front,
bit.
back camera. Okay.
Oh, that looks so nice and organized.
Well, all of that is crafts now. Then I just started on the dolls, putting everything in containers. My floor was totally clean, but my grandkids, they were pulling my stuff out.
Yeah.
But then right there is all dolls. The top shelf is all 18-inch dolls.
Look at
The
all these
middle
coffee
shelf
cups
is
hanging
like,
from the ceiling.
yeah, tons of cups. I need to get rid of some.
You gotta make yourself big.
Make myself big. Look, you asking a lot of me. Okay, so do I close that and make myself big?
Yeah. Double dots, solo layout.
Layout. Hold on. I'm slow.
Uh-oh.
That's not it. That wasn't right.
Nope. Double dots on your screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Layout.
Solo,
Right
no,
there.
not layout. Double dots on this screen right here.
I don't see any double dots. I'm on my phone
Well,
and I don't know how to use a phone. Hold on.
you're so damn cute.
Be quiet, James. Hold on. Let me try the last. I've tried everything, so this last one got to be right.
It's not in the layouts.
Where is it at then?
It's on when you know how you switch the screens back and forth? It's on that screen. There's double dots in the corner and there's the
No, I
option.
don't have any double dots in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway. Then right there, like, let me step out some so you can see. I don't know how to make it big. Ugh, 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 ugh. And right here is like my next show coming up on Whatnot is a Monster High show. So there's
Oh
all my
wow.
Monster Highs.
I got some Monster High stuff. I got one Ziploc bag of them.
Right there is all of my Blythe stuff.
I found a couple brats too.
Okay, I got. Well, what I did was this shelf was like overflowing, right? So, like in here is like all Barbies, all redheaded Barbies, all
Wow.
Kens. This is all Ever After Highs, all Kellys and stuff.
That is my
This is
dream level of organization.
this is
Except
all
everything listed.
LOLs in here. This is all Enchantables. These are all African American Barbies. These are all little LOLs. This is all blonde haired.
That's awesome.
And this is all like Polly Pockets in this one. This is all what's in
Ooh,
pop
Polly
people call.
Pockets are hot right now.
Yeah. This is all pops, those Funko Pop
Funko
people.
Pop.
That's all strawberry shortcakes. This is I need to organize. This one,
Mm-hmm.
this one, this one, and this one.
Now,
This
is all
was
that stuff listed somewhere or you're working on listing them?
well, I didn't want to list it because I was listing stuff and then I couldn't find it and getting frustrated. So I left it alone.
Yeah.
In this drawer here is all like little action figures.
Oh, that's what I've been dealing with for almost 3 weeks.
This drawer down here did have all Shopkins in it, but now the Shopkins are on the floor.
Mm.
And then like this is my little studio area when I'm filming for Whatnot right there.
Yep.
And then down beneath here, all the way across there,
I
is
love the
all
curtains.
well,
Uh-oh.
now it's all fabric.
Oh, I have way more than that.
Oh, wait, that's not all. That's
I
only a
got
little
you
bit.
on fabric, girl.
Then right there, this next is another set, and then another set, and then another set of fabric.
Still got you on
Then
fabric.
right here, I'm setting up all of my books on that one. And
And
then
you don't
over,
even need a heater in there. It's all kinds of insulated.
yeah, it's insulated really well.
No, I mean it's insulated with your stuff.
That too. Plus, it is,
Yeah.
insulated. And there's all my vintage stuff that'll be for sale for live sales. And then up there's ribbons.
You're on a
And then
mission.
I'm using like every space, including, look at this,
Yep.
under my little stool I use. I put baskets, but I need to build 2 bars across there to hold this one up because I have to use every space out here.
Yeah.
And then up
But
high
it keeps
here,
everything out of the house, right?
yeah, up high here is more
Oh
dolls.
my.
This is like a loft up there. It's more
Mm-hmm.
dolls and fabric behind there. And then on this side is box toys and dolls.
So is this room your happy place?
It is, because I can do whatever. And
Yeah.
then eventually here on this counter here, I want to have like my special stuff set up there that I want people to see. Well, nobody comes in here but me and grandkids.
Still.
And then this here is one of those revolving racks, and
Oh
it was
yeah.
organized before they started pulling stuff off.
Nice.
But look,
Oh, Gumby.
and then this one's really an old one here. It's like I'm enjoying this process, but it's making me mad. Look at this one.
Cute.
It's making me mad that I got so much junk. Well, I can't call it junk, but a lot more stuff than I really need. But I'm
Eh,
working on it. I'm
this
working on it.
this is your job though. This is your full time. This
Yeah,
your.
and that's why I'm trying to get more serious about it and
Mm-hmm.
really get everything organized out here so I don't have to haul stuff in the house in my sewing room.
Damn girl, I've been trying to get serious for 5 years.
And now I do have it over there. I haven't cleaned that corner out. That is my little sewing nook out here. And I'm
Nice.
getting ready to sell, if anybody live in this area, because I'm not shipping it, a Singer 400 XL embroidery sewing machine. And
Oh,
I'm only asking $400.
yeah.
Got to put it on Facebook, but Lord knows, because I don't want to have to, I can't ship it.
Oh, you can ship it. You can ship
I'm
anything.
I'm not shipping that. I mean, that just ain't happening. I'll just keep it first.
Yeah.
But I was keeping it thinking one day I'm going to get serious and do a lot of embroidery so that way I can have 2 machines running at one time. I'm never
Girl, I
doing
did the same thing. I got 2.
that. I'm doing
I'm
that.
like, what if I need to sew while I'm embroidering?
Yeah, well,
I have
I have
2
two embroidery machines, and then I have
same.
one, two, three, and 4 sewing machines.
Oh, I don't want to say how many sewing machines I have.
And I
But
just,
I mean, I was restoring sewing machines. So I have as many sewing machines as you have dolls. Let's put it
okay,
that
see
way.
now.
That was my thing.
I do get rid of my sewing machines. And I just was holding on to that Singer because I paid so much for it.
Yeah.
And I kept thinking, I'm going to get back to doing a ton of embroidery. Never
Yeah.
happened.
Eh.
So anyway, but that's what I have been working on. And that's why I was so late on invoicing, because I was trying to get that stuff
Once you
together.
get your groove, man, you don't want to let it go.
Yeah. And I was
Mo
just
and
trying to
Joe don't
see.
always show up when you need them to show up. And when they do show up, you got to pay attention to them.
Yeah. And it's taking me extra long because I am going through literally every, and I still got like tons in the garage I need to go through. So anyway, thank y'all so much for
Patty
indulging
says
us.
she has 4 machines plus
Yeah, I
craft
just seen
machines.
that.
I don't have a Cricut yet.
Well, I don't have a Cricut, but I have the Silhouette, which is just like a Cricut.
Yeah, I have
Yeah, it does
the
the same thing.
AccuQuilt Go cutter,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
like
okay. I don't have,
I have like 50 dies for that because we were
yeah.
doing a lot of scrap quilting, and it's nice to just press the scraps, throw it up on the dies.
Hmm. I had a brother cut and scan, but I got rid of it. I didn't, it was, I wasn't
I
doing
miss
enough.
it. I miss it so bad, but it'll all be worth it.
What would you do with a cricket? All
Whatever the
kinds of
hell I want.
all kinds of stuff.
Everything. Oh,
Hmm.
I've wanted a cricket for so long, but I have absolutely, that's something I would dive into, and the rest of the world wouldn't exist until I learned every nook and cranny of it. But I want to, because I have is building me that walk-in pantry. I want the little canisters with the cool little words on them. My girlfriend Sabrina has a cricket, and my other girlfriend, my best friend since high school, she has a cricket. So if I
Hmm.
really needed something, I could ask either one of them to do it for me. So that's
Hmm.
been my justification to not be impulsive and go get a cricket.
Yeah, see, that's what I have to control myself on doing because I said, "Oh, I want to do more books, little journals." And even though I hadn't made one in a while, I mean, getting rid of everything. I was looking on eBay. I said, "Ooh, here's one of those. What's that thing called that you punch your holes for your binding, for your spiral binding?"
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I
I
said,
know what
"Oh,
you're
that's a
talking
good."
about.
I said, "That's a good price." I
How
made
much was it?
one. I think I got it for like $26 or
Oh,
something.
that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
That's
So
what you were cutting the golden books with?
yes. Well, no, because I was going to make some golden books. That punches like the spine for to make those spiral binder books. It
Right.
does this right here.
Which I used to go
Uh
to
oh.
if I wanted to. You gotta. Let me see. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I would take things, if I wanted to
Turn
cut
the
the
camera around
binding
and
of a
get.
book off and do that, it would cost me like a couple of bucks
Mm-hmm.
at Office Max. But Office Max isn't here
Oh,
anymore.
no. I
And
just
there were
use the
very.
regular blade for that.
Damn.
What?
Cutting a binding off a book? You did it all by
Yeah,
yourself?
yeah.
How'd you get the holes in to put the spiral coil?
At the time I was only using I'll show you how I was doing mine at the time when I was doing it. Hold on, where's that book
Don't
at
forget,
right
and
here?
I hope I'm not distracting you from checking on those kids.
Oh, they're fine.
Okay.
See, all I was doing at that time was putting the paper on like this,
Oh,
and
no,
then
no, no, no.
I would use the awl on these ones and punch the holes, and then I'd put my signatures in.
Gotcha. No, see, I was a beta tester for a lot of software that was related to
No more
quilting and
candy.
embroidery and stuff like that. So all of the books that came, like I've done electric quilt since EQ3. And
Mm-hmm.
I would take the books and I would take them over there and I would cut the binding off and have them spiraled so that they could lay flat and I could work, because
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people don't even read the damn manual. They just,
Right.
I'm a read cover to cover, read the manual.
No, you don't need to open any of those, darling.
Get your cool little walkway going out there. So
Yeah,
pretty.
it is. It's beautiful, sunny,
Move
but it
your
was pouring.
fingers.
Huh? Oh.
Aw, it's all green there.
I'm trying. I'm planting seeds every week. And I don't want grass under the swing set, but that's where the grass wants to keep coming back.
Well, once the kids get on the swings, it won't be there, so don't worry about it.
But they don't come that often. And I wanted them to put it in their own yard, but the mommy and daddy said, "No, put it in your yard. That way they all can enjoy it." So, but see, Jan, look, we're finished. Our daffodils, look, daffodils
Oh,
are
they're
finished blooming.
gorgeous.
The azaleas almost
All I see
finished.
so far is that's an azalea.
Yeah, it's almost finished. My sweet William
Holy
been blooming a
crap.
lot.
I don't have anything but crocuses popping out.
Oh, our crocus has been finished, and tulips are finished. Um,
Brag, brag, brag,
what are
brag,
these?
brag.
These are shamrocks.
Really?
Yeah, and now these are lilies getting ready. They're Easter lilies, and they may be blooming for Easter. They might bloom for Easter. I don't know if they're gonna bloom. Yeah, the jasmine is almost ready to start blooming.
They are loving your garden. Oh, there's all
Yeah.
kinds of chatter going on here that I missed.
Yeah, but I need
So,
to get out here and weed. Look at all these weeds.
Well, there's a bunch of people that would like to hire you to organize their craft room.
Oh, please.
Let's see.
Yeah, show them what she got this for her birthday last week. So she wants to come over and sew today. And grandma didn't give her that. Somebody else gave it. Who gave you that? One of her friends gave her that for her birthday.
I used to
So,
keep my son occupied with the embroidery machine. I taught him how to change the colors.
oh, okay. So we're gonna go in the house, and that's what we're gonna do this evening is do some sewing on that, which I'd rather put her on a real machine.
I don't know what a scan and cut is.
It's my brother.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's a brother scan and cut.
Oh, Julie says she hasn't. Oh, I can't highlight comments because I'm not God on here. Julie says she hasn't dipped into the craft machines yet. She's waiting until she has a craft room.
Yeah, just lost the signal. Yeah. So anyway, I'm back in the house now. Look at all that candy paper on the floor.
Ah, see, you thought they weren't getting into trouble. They're all
Well, I
sugared up
gave them.
now.
No, they had candy before I went out, but they wasn't supposed to be putting it on the floor. They're supposed to be putting it in the trash can.
All right, Miss Pat.
Okay, then we'll see y'all later. Thanks so much, y'all. It's been fun.
We'll see you next Saturday on my channel.
Next Saturday on okie dokie. Bye
All
bye.
right, bye. Don't forget to end it, Pat.
I'm ending right now.
Okay.